Separating! This is a national day of action for immigration reform, and we're going to start with a press conference. It has been 1 year since the Senate passed S-744 immigration reform, so that millions of families in this country, like mine, like all of ours here, can have a chance to work, pay taxes, be with our families, and reach our full potential. It's been 1 year since the Senate passed immigration reform, yet Congressman Ed Royce and his Tea Party friends in Congress have done nothing. So we have started grading him, and he has to know they're not going to be able to wait us out. We get stronger every day. We keep marching, we keep registering voters, we keep getting stronger and building our movement. Are we going to get tired? No! Are we going to get tired? No! That's right. And so we're going to have a quick press conference and show the power of the immigrant rights movement, of labor, of community, faith, Latinos, Asian Americans, Anglos, African Americans coming together to achieve justice for our communities. Our first speaker. Welcome local community members, Orlando Ardate and Luis Bravo.
Hola, buenas tardes, mi nombre es Orlando Arzate. Yo estoy en un proceso de deportación. Yo fui separado de mi familia, mis hijos y mi esposa. Yo estoy apoyando aquí, estoy parado aquí en este momento porque no quiero que se sigan cometiendo estas injusticias con nosotros. Creo que yo no soy ningún criminal para que nos traten así. Yo estoy luchando para quedarme aquí, yo no quiero que me separen de mis hijos y de mi esposa. Gracias.
My name is Orlando Arzate. I'm here supporting a movement for justice. I've been separated from my family and I'm in a deportation process, and I'm here to support this movement because we don't feel like anybody should be treated this way, and I deserve to be here with my family. Thank you.
The next speaker in our program is a member of SEIU, USWW. It's my brother Eduardo Garcia. ¿Cómo estamos, compañeros? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? Hey, compañeros, mi nombre es Lalo García, soy parte de SEIU, USWW, de aquí del condado de Orange. Y prácticamente nosotros hemos estado luchando 2 años con el señor congresista Ed Royce, y desafortunadamente no ha querido dar la cara, que cree muy poderoso el señor, pero por eso estamos acá, porque no queremos que dividan más a las familias y luchando para una reforma migratoria. Más de 2 millones de personas están deportadas y prácticamente estamos hablando de 2 millones de familias. Estamos aquí porque queremos la unidad de familias y no queremos más que nos separen de nuestra familia. Por eso estamos aquí luchando. ¡Se ve! ¡Se siente! ¡Se siente! ¡Se ve! ¡Se siente! ¡Y de norte a sur! ¡Ganaremos la reforma! ¡Y de norte a sur! ¡Ganaremos la reforma! Our next speaker in the program is from the Orange County Mayday Coalition. Please welcome Scott Sink.
We're going to have to leave a little bit of room for people to pass.
Okay, thank you everyone for coming out today. Gracias a todos por presentarse hoy. I'm from the Orange County Mayday Coalition. Soy de la coalición del 1 de mayo del condado de Orange. This year we've been trying to expose local police department collaboration with ICE. For example, the Santa Ana Police, they have their own immigration detention center, and they're trying to make money by participating in deportation, and we really need to expose that. Este año nos hemos comprometido a exponer la colaboración entre las policías locales y la inmigración. Por ejemplo, la policía de Santana tiene su propio centro de detención migratoria dentro de su comisaría. Están cobrando dinero a ICE por detener a esa gente, están buscando sacar ganancias por participar en los procesos de deportación. Entonces hay que exponer eso. Anaheim also has a similar collaboration with ICE. Also, Orange County Sheriffs have 287G agreements, so we need to stop all that as well. También la policía de Anaheim tiene un programa de polimigra parecido. También los sheriffs, los alguaciles del condado también tienen un contrato de los 87G, un programa de polimigra. Entonces hay que acabar con todo ese, con toda esa colaboración entre policía local y la migra. No more deportations, no más deportaciones.
Sometimes members of Congress, like Mr. Royce, they think that because we're immigrants, because we're people of color, we're the children of immigrants like myself, because we're working people, we're not paying attention. But actually, we're paying attention and we're giving them a grade, and we have our eye on you. So the next speaker is going to talk about our grades of our leaders in Congress and whether or not they've been working for us. Please welcome Mr. DJ Taejung Yoon, Executive Director of NACASEC National Team American
Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! 할 수 있다! 할 수 있다! 할 수 있다! 할 수 있다! Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. It's been more than a year now. They made us wait more than a year. Somehow, the House Congress members, they believe if they take their time, we're gonna give up. Are we gonna give up? No! Somehow they believe they take their time, we're gonna go away. Are we gonna go away? No! They are elected lawmakers. They were elected to fix the problem, to stop people suffering. But when they ignore their responsibility, when they do not look at this moral crisis, we have to make them accountable, right? Yeah! We have to make a loud noise on the street. We have to show our power on election day, right? Yeah! Also, we have to educate our community what they've been doing in the Congress. Have they been fighting for immigrant families? Or have they been fighting for hate and division? So many Latino organizations, Asian American organizations, we made a scorecard. We look at all those Congress members' voting record and their stance on immigration issue. So everybody got 59%. If they voted for our community, if they stood for our family, they got 100%. Guess what? Our Congressman Ed Royce got 59%. Our community, our belief is everybody should be respected and treated as a human being. And no family should be separated. Our dreamers, hardworking people, they deserve opportunity. That's our stand line. That's our stand line. And we will give you one more month. By the end of July, you have an opportunity to get 100%. And we'll watch you. And we'll remember, if you don't do your job, then we're going to judge you. We're going to make a voting power and make sure we elect Congress member who work for our community. So thank you very much. Are you going to give it up? No! Immigration reform right now. Time is 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 now. The time is now. Ed Royce is starting.
And get the chance 1 month to get his grade up or he's going to fail. And so the next speaker we have is Julio Perez, Executive Director of the Orange County Labor Federation.
Brothers and sisters, it's been years since we've been standing here, right? And hopefully it won't be much longer. We're asking not only the Congress, but all the brothers and sisters that are out there to help us in this fight. This fight is not just about a law. This is a law to unite families and achieve the American dream. Many of us, like my parents, came here not just to work, but to provide a better life for myself and my sister. And that's all we're asking, to stop the deportations and ensure that our families stay together so we can provide and create a better America. If you look to my left, we just spoke about the representatives that we've elected to act, and we're asking them to act, not at a 59% level, right? Is that enough? No! And we're not asking them to do dramatic things, but just to do what's right for America, do right for the economy, and do right for our families that are struggling here, not only in Orange County, but throughout the U.S. In Orange County alone, we have over 300,000 undocumented people that have been working hard, paying their taxes, and ensuring that we have a better Orange County. And all we're asking is that after a year of waiting that the Senate already passed, we're asking for the House to take the vote. Please take the vote now. Can we wait much longer? No! And why can't we wait? For those of you that are listening out there, imagine your mother or your father passing away and not being able to be there in their burial because you don't have the proper documentation. Imagine yourself being deported and your kids staying here and being turned over to somebody else to take care of them. That is a harsh reality that our communities face every single day. And all we're asking is for them to take a vote on real immigration reform so we can live a better life for everybody here. So amongst the 97 different unions that we have in Orange County and the national AFL-CIO, we're all united to make sure that working class people are not only represented during this process of immigration reform, but that we stand strong across everybody to make the U.S. a much better place. ¿Se puede? ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se
one more speaker in this press conference, and we're about to get started with our action. But do you hear that? This is a pretty good turnout, right? How many would you say? Like 150, 200 of us? 300 more in the parking lot, and they're coming to join us right now. They're marching here, and they'll be with us in a minute. So to join them and welcome them here, we have Alejandro Valle, Secretary Treasurer of the SEIU United Service Workers West.
Buenas tardes, no sé qué hora es, pero me llamo Alejandra Valles, estoy aquí representando a nuestro nuevo presidente David Huerta de Good afternoon, my name is Alejandra Valles, I'm the Secretary Treasurer for USWW, and I am here representing our proud new president, David Huerta. Can I hear it up for all the SEIU United Service Workers West members in the house? Todos los miembros de SEIU United Service Workers West, un gran aplauso. Y un gran aplauso para todos los miembros de la comunidad y de las iglesias y estudiantes que están aquí con nosotros. A big applause to all of our community allies and our interfaith and students that are here with us today. Compañeros, ¿sabían ustedes que en el distrito de Ed Royce hay más del 28% de asiáticos, de la comunidad asiática, y más del 32% de la comunidad latina que son parte de este distrito? Did you know that over 28% of Royce's district is Asian American and Pacific Islanders, and over 32% Latino constituency? responsibility, like many other congressmen and women who are in the White House deciding on immigration reform. And they are not doing it. And they are not doing it in a way that is good for our communities and good for our families. We are here today to hold Ed Royce responsible and tell him he still has a chance to do the right thing. Él y muchas personas de Congreso como Ed Royce todavía tienen una oportunidad de hacer lo correcto para una reforma inmigratoria. Y tienen que representar a nuestras comunidades en la manera correcta. We are here to say that deportations have to stop. President Obama, those deportations have to stop, but we are not going to take our eyes off of congressmen like Ed Royce, who have a responsibility to their constituencies to stand on comprehensive immigration reform. Is that right? Yes! Le decimos hoy que al presidente Obama que tiene que parar las deportaciones, pero que también no nos vamos a quitar el ojo y la contabilidad a representantes como Ed Royce que tomen la decisión correcta antes de que se acabe esta sesión de legislación. So with that, brothers and sisters, can we do it? Yes!